Hello, thanks for joining me for another review then. Today we've got a beer from the Burnt Mill Brewery up in Suffolk, England, and this is their Nelson Fog IPA then, coming in at 6.4% ABV. Love the can design, absolutely awesome. Obviously some kind of lake or something in New Zealand where the hop is from. So a 440ml can then. This was actually canned on the 14th of February of 2020. I'm reviewing this on the 9th of April of 2020. It's got a best before date of the 14th of August of 2020. So there you go. So yeah, we'll crack straight into this one then. Purchased this one at the Little Swift in Margate. Home delivery. You know, the lockdown delivery, supporting my local bar. We'll get some pretty special beers in. Also, this is only the second beer from Burnt Mill that I've actually reviewed, which is very odd because I've had a lot of their beers normally in bars and stuff, but I've never had any cans. And I've not had this beer before either. I've had a few of this like Fog series before, but never this one, so not even on draft. So get them bubbles out of the way because it's winding me up as usual. So beer in a glass. It's a very kind of nice light orangey looking beer, medium haze, not absolutely thick haze, but yeah, pretty good. Didn't really pour much of a head, just a film of white covering the top of the beer. So let's get an aroma then on this one. Oh wow, okay, lots of kind of melon, grapefruit. There's a big kind of, yeah, big grapefruit kind of presence. Yeah, melon, grapefruit, pale stone fruits of, yeah, I mean, Nelson Sauvin, it always reminds me of white grapes, that kind of thing. But I'm getting melon. But a real juicy kind of, yeah, yellow grapefruit basically. So let's give it a try and see what we get on the taste. It smells really nice. Cheers. Oh. That's really nice. That aroma of melon, grapefruit, white grape really does follow through to the flavour quite nicely as well. Almost to the point where it's slightly not bitter but quite sharp. Not, you know, it's approaching that. It's like grapefruit juice with bits. It's that kind of. Pull the rest of that in there. There we go. So yeah, lovely. Really nice to get these beers locally to me as well, where I can actually support a local bar stroke bottle shop. Not all of the places at the moment I regularly go to are doing home delivery, but these guys are, and trying to support everyone at the same time, it's just, you know, it's difficult, but this is beautiful. Very easy drinking. 6.4 IPA. Let's give it IBUs. No. So let's see what it says on the back of the can, and then we'll go into my final thoughts. So it's got super pale and wheat make up the grist, whirlpooled and dry hopped extensively with Nelson Sauvin for aromas of peach and crushed white grapes. So I got the grape bit right. So other ingredients then, the usual, you know, ingredients: water, barley, wheat, hops and yeast. So barley and wheat are obviously the allergens. That's it, there's not much else on the can. Like it though, nice stuff. Right, one more taste then. Very clean as well. There's another thing. It's I don't know what the water quality is at the up in Suffolk there. It's quite soft almost, with a slight kind of sharpness, as already mentioned, but not over the top. Very little bitterness really. Is it bitterness or is it? Just very well balanced, rounded. But there is a little, I say rounded, that sharpness again from the grapefruit type flavour. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. A little bit of a dry finish, but not earthy. Just a slight dryness, but yeah, lovely stuff. In terms of a rating for me then on this, I'm going to give this, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So it's a 4 out of 5 on the Untapped scale. I think that's where I'm putting it. Get the page ready again. Here we go. So 1,548 total check-ins then, 94 in the last 30 days. 1,384 total ratings, and it's coming in at 3.98. It's pretty much where it's at for me as well. So I'm giving this a 4. It's only 2 points off that. Out of almost 1,400 total ratings then on this one. Yeah, there is a slight difference with the commercial description from Untapped to the can. I mean, this is obviously an early 2020 can release. They've obviously done this multiple times, I would assume, but it says it's got extra pale wheat, maize, rice and Caragold make up the grist of Whirlpooled with Enigma, then extensively dry hopped with Nelson Sauvin. So there is no Enigma in this, and it doesn't go into any of the other bits and pieces of the malts and stuff. So don't know, well, slightly different I guess, but yeah. Anyway, that's another beer, only the second one from Burnt Mill that I've done. I've got a few more coming. I've got about 2 or 3 different ones on the horizon coming up very soon. Purchase another order from the Little Swifters. Do check them out, especially if you're local. They do home delivery within a certain radius, certain postcodes, so I will put the link down below. They're on social media and stuff, so you can find them there if you're around locally. Anyway, check them out. Check out Burnt Mill as well. Yeah, I do like Burnt Mill. I think they're absolutely cracking. And thanks for watching. You all keep safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.